$15 from MC Oscons. Having been watching from the start, I am being hit by how much cancer really affects people. I guess there's plenty of skewing, but it's also a serious problem, so keep up the good work. Put this towards F-Zero very hard. $50 from Nicholas Jenkins. Great cause. My dad and a few aunts are cancer survivors. I lost an uncle and a friend who was only 19 years old to cancer. Rest in peace, Kai. My donation goes towards the game of choice of whoever finishes SMW first. Looks like that means Dram. Now, Gunblade get Black Light Attack. Dram actually went out to dinner, but he did give his deciding powers to Mike 89. Hope that's okay.
Anybody in the room feel like playing Price is Right with Meat Boy Gas?
$1, Bob.
We hate you. Get out.
95?
You don't do it anymore. Guess the death.
Any other? Oh, we can play Plinko.
90.
I'll be in whatever room had Plinko.
I'm going for 115.
115?
120. 60 fall.
Oh, this is my breakdown.
$20 from an anonymous donor. Hi there. This is my second time watching an SDA marathon, and it's been great so far. I'm especially enjoying the races, the best so far being the incredibly close Knuckles in Sonic 2 fight. Donating because my grandpa passed away from a form of leukemia back on Thanksgiving in 2010, and hope that my little bit will help others to fight. I would like 1/2 of the donation to go towards Subterranea hard mode. I had this game, and man is it difficult. Would like to see some racing skills put to the limit. The other half I'd like to be put towards a 100% run. Come see and conquer cancer. $20 from Abraham Levy. We'll be making more donations. Have had cancer touch my life with many people. I heart Bob in honor of my good friend Bob, who died of leukemia at 21. Please put this donation towards Castlevania 4. Thank you very much. $20 from Marc-Andre Croy. Hi guys. I watch a lot of SC2/esports in a year, but the AGDQ charity event is my absolute favorite thing to watch each year. Seriously, great work, guys. I'd like to put my money towards naming Steiner and FF9 Violet. GG. $30 from an anonymous donor. Oh, yes. Hi, SDA. SL the Pyro here. I've been watching since yesterday, and am enjoying the speedruns. Keep up the good work. Cancer can't possibly catch up to you guys. Please put this $30 towards F-Zero GX very hard mode. As good as I am at the game, I just haven't been able to do the story missions on very hard and would like to see it done. Thank you.
In terms of like getting a phone number or an address? He says, anyone know the Twitter handle that's running this? Because he wants to tweet it out.
Yeah, ask Quexel. Talk to Quexel over there.
Quexel? Yeah, we're actually talking about right now.
$20 from Jeremy Stutter. Thanks for the nostalgia from watching all these classic games. Keep up the great work. Such an awesome cause. Put my donation towards 100% GoldenEye, please. $5 from John Travis Hansen. Awesome marathon, guys. Put my money towards Pokemon Gold, rival name Cancer. $20 from Paul Hosking. $20 for F-Zero GX hard mode and the Yoshi coins. And guys, these donations, like I said before, we're really backed up right now, so don't worry, you are in the drawing for the Yoshi coins if you donated before SMW ended. $20 from Andrew Koch. I am 5 Bears here, loving all of this. Can't wait for Siglemic and Cosmo at the end. I'll be donating again later, but for now, put this towards one-handed Fallout. $15 from Walter Welder. Hey guys, I just wanted to say, this is a great thing you're doing here. I recently lost my uncle to lung cancer, and hope not to lose anyone else. Put this $15 towards the Yoshi coins. $50 from Jacob Pavlov. Great runs, guys. Keep it up. Put the money to whatever. What have we decided whatever is today?
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Okay. Whatever is Die Hard. $30 from Michael De Piazza. Here's to Dante for DMC3. Great job beating the Twitch viewer behemoth. $5 from Anders Lawrenson, making a small donation just to make sure. Does donating a large sum give you multiple entries for prizes? Also put this towards whatever Golden wants. Okay, so the way donating works is that for any of the normal prizes, that's anything during a block or during a specific game, donating a large sum does not give you multiple entries to win. However, for the grand prize, the two grand prizes of the Gunblade and the Wii U, indeed, donating a larger amount will give you more chances to win those. Up to, I think, 150 for the Gunblade and 120 for the Wii U. What's the max donation now for the Wii U?
30 people.
100? Okay. Sorry about that. 100 for the Wii U.
You got 127?
So if you donate 150, you are automatically entered for the max amount for both the Gunblade and the Wii U. No, and I forgot to update for Die Hard. Oh, I'm horrible. Commercial, guys. Be right back. No, Mike. I've been catching up on donation. I've been catching up on donation comments because we were like backed up to nowhere. We were backed up super far.
Yeah, and then just power through them.
Breakdown.
Super meeple. Yeah. Alright, start reading donations in about 20 seconds.
After you do it, then you sort it by number.
Alright, guys. Okay, hey guys, we're back. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed the commercial. Okay, so some more donations here. While these guys are busy taking bids on how many times, they're taking bets on how many times Breakdown will die. $30 from Armando Escobar. Hey, you all cool AGDQ guys and gals. MBM here. MBM. Just saying. Backspace. Yeah. MBM here, letting you know that this marathon has been the best. Not only as a speedrunner, but as someone who has lost their grandfather and almost my aunt and mom to cancer. Thanks all for continuing to be the best gaming community. $10 for Nest Kamikaze as best FF game. 20 to Pokemon Yellow save corruption run because I don't think this marathon has had enough absolute game-breaking glitches shown on it. I'd like to give a shout out to MBM. I will actually do it in IRC as well right now.
What are we doing?
I'm apparently Mike89 SDA, so awesome. $20 from Kevin Scavhog. Thanks for the great marathon. I hope I'm still in the drawing for the coins, and I want my donation to go towards Trihex arm wrestling thing you were talking about. Try hard.
Are we doing decks? Closest without going over or what?
Can you use Roller to set up this platform?
Oh, yeah, sure. Perfect. $40 from Nuruddin Busalam. Hey guys, I've only recently started watching all these speedrunning streams, but I already love what you're all doing with this marathon. It's for a worthy cause. Good luck to all of you. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Give me a wall. 88 miles.
Oh, somebody should have done $1.
Yeah, I said $1.
Real higher.
Yeah, I'm going through it right now. I'm trying to. It's still a little. $25.01 from Eric Cameron. You guys are awesome. Am I too late for Yoshi coins? Put my money towards Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for best Final Fantasy game for awesome music and sprites that change as you beat them up. $20 from Wesley Johnson Graves. Always love watching these marathons. Let the loser of this race choose where the money goes. We'll talk to you a little later. I need to get through these quickly before Super Meat Boy starts because you all know from last year how many donations that got in. So all right, let's get through these real quick here. $15 from Robert Bassaturo, and this is for my grandpa and my uncle. Thanks, guys. $50 from Brian Rigg. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Put this towards Die Hard Race with Cosmo. $120 from Christopher Cox. Please put this $120 towards F-Zero GX Very Hard. If that goal has been met or is met with this money, then please put it, or whatever is left, towards Super Monkey Ball 2 Master Levels. Keep up the awesome, SDA. A friend from Gaming Force Interactive Forums. $35 from Joel Snowden. Hey guys, thanks for the chance to watch everyone in action. Lost my grandfather to cancer after he spent his final weeks with us. Let Cosmo and his fabulous nails decide where this donation goes. $30 from Andrew Araki. Since Binding of Isaac is coming up soon, put this towards Eve as the character being used. $100 from William Bus. I watched AGDQ last year, and it's amazing how much the speedrunning community has grown since then. I myself didn't really get into speedrunning until stumbling upon Cosmo's Wind Waker stream from last summer. Let's spice up this donation war. $100 on Mirrod's Choice for a final name for Wind Waker. $100 from Paul Kohler. Oh man, I just got home from work and now it's Die Hard time. Amazing. Shark outs to Kirk along with Ness and Cosmo for being sea wizards on the couch. Hashtag Nepti please. $5 from Juha Kahala. 5 smackaroos. What is this? Charity? $10 from Eskiel. Thanks for everything. This donation to be split this way for FF9 name. $10 for Miss MV as Queena. Thanks, you guys. $5 from Mike Monticoli. Okay, thank you for your... Yeah, $5 towards naming Steiner Violet. We'll be sure to make a note of that in the internal comments and stuff. $10 from Mr. MV himself. 1,000 viewers here on the French restream at 3 a.m. Those $10 will have to go to Breakdown Shirtless.
UA, do you have an guess real quick?
I'm going to say 143.
Oh, come on.
Okay, let me finish up this Mr. MV donation real quick here. $10 will have to go to Breakdown Shirtless, even though he won't do it. You rock, man, and great marathon, all of you. We'll redirect our donations later if Breakdown fails us. Love from France. So Breakdown, Mr. MV just donated $10 for Breakdown Shirtless.
That's such a beautiful shirt, though. It's such a beautiful shirt, though.
definitely not.
We got another one. We got another one.
Speaking of beautiful shirts, not, you know, if we can grab the prize for. It's in the front. I put it in front.
There's the Yeti t-shirts on the Yeti.com/AGDQ, and you can score some sweet t-shirts from the Yeti, and $3 of each t-shirt will go to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. All the profit, the Yeti t-shirt basically makes more. That's a different price.
Yes.
There's a $5 donation buy-in for that prize.
Yes. Let me just keep going through this.
The medley music for the longer promo video. So
Repeat that because they weren't here. Right? Sorry.
what?
Repeat it. I had everything off. Sorry.
Everything.
I'm doing 3 things at once.
Shout out to Mr. MV for doing the French restream. He's a really cool guy. He did the music for our promo video, and he's doing French restream with commentary and getting us more donations. He's an awesome dude. And speaking of more donations, all of your donations are going towards the Prevent Cancer Foundation, a great nonprofit dedicated to saving lives through cancer prevention, through research, education, and community outreach.
All right. Yeah, it's a fantastic cause. Get those donations in there. The me taking my shirt off is currently at a lot out of not enough. Alright, but we're going to get started with some Super Meat Boy here. It's a 106% run, so I get all the bandages, all the warp zones, all the characters, do all the levels, and get all the glitch levels. So, yeah, it's going to be fun on the Xbox version here. So, yeah, you guys said we were ready, so you ready on that timer?
We are.
Alright, well, let's count it down, get this thing started. In 3, 2, 1, go.
So breakdown. Starting out this run, we're at $70,000.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Keep them coming, people. Keep them coming.
Yes, please.
Yes, go 1-1 really sets a tone for the whole run. This is going to be a good one, I can tell.
I like 1-3. That's a good one.
All right, I'm just gonna blast through some of these real quick here. $50 from John Schaefer. Keep up good work. I've lost a few family members to cancer, and I'm at a good risk of getting it myself.
For bandages is getting the A+ along with the bandage, which in some levels is impossible, and some levels is very, very, very difficult. So 1-4 is not one such level. That's kind of a gimme, but.
No.
Thankfully, you don't need 10 minutes on the warp zone.
Nope, just gotta get them. Yep. But still gotta go fast. It is a speed run after all.
All right, continuing that donation. Might as well watch people play games to help fight against it. Put this $50 towards Double Agent All Cheats Run for 007 GoldenEye. $20 from Morton Helen. I love the cause. Why isn't Zelda Majora's Mask up? Is Son Giano there? Put money towards anything but Die Hard challenge. Great work, guys.
Wow, you're making us think.
We have 2 very long, very awesome Zelda runs already, as well as like A Link to the Past and many others in Zelda 2, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yes, so we have a ton of Zelda runs up already. Majora's Mask would be an additional one. So I think we have enough Zelda as is right now.
Oh. Did not slide high enough the wall. Setting the tone. Getting that deathless pressure out of the way. I'm right on pace for a dating guess now.
$5 from Nick Frigolano. We cannot run 5 other Castlevania games in this marathon and not have Castlevania 4 in it, so please put this $5 towards padding it.
See, I'm going to guess that the good fish girl luck, so I'm hoping.
That's a lot.
So what's really cool about this game is the stages are basically designed for a lot of speed tricks, either intentionally or unintentionally. And what's actually really cool about the 106% run, at least for the Xbox Live Arcade version, is that you actually end up using a lot of the characters.
Just about all of them. This
Yeah.
is all we see of Commander Video.
Yeah.
And see, Gish never sees the light of day outside of, hey, you got Gish.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think we use everybody, though, at least a little bit.
Yeah, even Jill is used.
Yep,
So.
Jill is used.
Well, not the ones you unlock for 100. So.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
there's nowhere I can use him, so. Alright, so yeah, the Ninja for Men doesn't get any time to shine because there's no point where I can select him after I unlock. Oh! Thank you for not wall jumping me, boy. I really appreciate it. Well, there goes my guess. Of course, I'm still in the running till 81, I think, so.
Alright, so 69.
69? Alright. So
Yeah, you're good for a
the
little.
most obvious option. Wasn't there either.
You can probably guess.
We're all going over right now.
Wait till Glitch Girl.
$15 donation from Timothy Day. What's up, Breakdown? You are one of my favorite speedrunners in this marathon. With that being said, did you decide on selling your hat yet?
In the game. Single hardest. You have 4 seconds to do that level.
The other $5 goes to Double Agent on GoldenEye. Yeah, so $10 for Breakdown to sell his hat.
That is also at a lot out of not enough.
The standard responses keep them coming.
Reserve not met.
you can hear it, right?
So the thing about the warp zone level is that like the early ones aren't too hard, but some of the later ones get really hard and long, and if you lose all of your lives in this stage, you have to go all the way back.
Yeah, so that's no good.
Yeah.
I think character-based also, so however you get infinite lives.
The character ones, yes. Which, for anyone who's done a kid, is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God. There's no one would have ever beaten that.
The kids warp zone is. I bet I can beat it eventually. I still don't know like it though.
Yeah, I know it took me about 45 minutes.
I wouldn't have beat it if I had 3 lives, like the other bonus levels.
Yeah, the kids is just time and persistence.
Yeah.
$40 from Jacob Culp. Thanks for everything you guys have done. It's awesome what you guys at AGDQ do, and I'm so happy to donate to you. I've been personally affected by this losing an aunt to breast cancer, so this is a subject that hits close to home. My friend who first introduced me to you guys back in 2011 is a cancer survivor, and the 11th is his birthday. I want to take this moment to give him a shout out and hope some of you guys too wish him a happy birthday. P.S. Mine is the 12th, and I couldn't have a better B-Day gift than to be here watching you guys kick off the finale of the event. Thanks for all the awesome games done quick. $31 and
Thank you for your donation, and that's true for us too. We're trying to figure out spots to sleep, and there really aren't any.
Spots to sleep are when you're just completely out of gas and you're about to pass out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. The worst part is I figured out the best time for me to sleep is during my run.
Yeah.
You've seen
Be interesting.
Actually, speaking of that, for the Fallout games, you can name the character. It'll be named for both games, and what's the character limit on that? It's
11 characters.
11
So
characters.
one donation for both games, 11 characters, plus the one-handed Fallout challenge, and that'll be fun.
I know you've got that pretty optimized, but I think Sleep is pushing lead.
I don't know how to say it first.
And for those of you just joining us, this is Awesome Games Done Quick 2013, hosted by Speed Demos Archive, a fine speedrunning website with over
Nice.
with videos of over 700 runs, and we also feature many prominent members of Speedruns Live, pretty much the premier source for speedrun races. And all of your donations going towards the Prevent Cancer Foundation. And thank you everyone who's donated so far. You've made this marathon so much more successful than we thought it would be. We always think, we won't be able to double our goal, and it looks like you guys always manage to crush that. So
On pace.
I love being wrong about that.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Jill.
A $31.17 donation from RoboSparkle. Hey guys, this is RoboSparkle. This donation comes from my mom, and I like to put it towards naming Amaranth Batman. Great, good luck, Breakdown.
I support that.
$30 from Corey Oman. Hey guys, wanted to say that what you're doing is a great thing. Cancer has touched many lives and has affected me a few times. One of my grandfathers passed away after beating cancer 3 times last month. My other grandfather has beaten prostate cancer twice as well. My mother has had a cancerous tumor removed twice and now is cancer-free. It is due to great causes such as PCF that members of my family are alive. This donation is in hopes of the Wii U/Steam bundles, as well as to help support a great cause. You guys are the man. Thank you very much for your donation, and we're sorry for your loss. $25 from A Puroel. I'm sorry, the donation tracker has completely mangled the special characters in your name. Hello guys, it's Killamore. Thanks for everything. This donation to see Breakdown shirtless. It seems to be a trend happening.
Alright. So now it's at a little more. It's still not enough.
Yes. we are at 35 of not enough.
Oh, there's been I hope that's in the donation tracker as not enough. It could be $5,000, not enough. Nice.
$30 from Edmund Liang. You guys are doing a great job. Look forward to this every year. Please put $15 for the expert levels in SMB and $15 for the optional bosses in Dark Souls.
Both have been met.
Both of them have been met.
Yep. Expert
Awesome.
remix will follow this run.
And optional bosses for Dark Souls, Kadi is considering doing extra optional bosses, but he's currently in the process of figuring out which one he
Awesome. $10 from Cyberbot X, who is somewhere in this building. Yeah. Good luck to Breakdown. Put this to saving the animals in Super Metroid, because damn it, it's the proper ending. Boo. 10.
Alright, now this level I have to do twice because you cannot get the A+ advantage in one go. It just takes too long. So, and I have to get the A+ in all the Light World levels to unlock all the Dark World levels. So in Dark World, I don't have to get the A+ because they don't count for percent.
But it's generally a good idea to get them.
Well, yeah, because you're going fast. There's a couple I don't get.
There's a
on
couple
level
you
bad
got, like one full X's.
Yeah, don't cut. You can get that one, so get the advantage. It's really risky though. Usually don't go for it. Maybe I'll be feeling saucy when I get to it. I don't know. We'll see.
$10 from Noxian. Hey guys, Noxian here once again. Hope everyone is enjoying AGDQ. Also, great job so far. Let's hope everything turns out fine these remaining days. Now please get a roll call going, and this time without mumbling. I want to hear everyone out loud and clear. Also, get us Blecky in front of the camera, because we fellas from #blind are wondering if he is even around. We are missing him. Put these $10 towards MGS3 singing intro theme.
Okay.
So I guess a roll call?
Yep. I'm Mike Miyama right here. That's Breakdown playing the game.
Mike Gahan?
Spike Vegeta.
Like Richard, Mr. K.
Bobby Jr.
Animal 666.
Real Crew. Mirror.
Curry Master.
Wanogu.
Ethan Up.
Phase 987. Ankism.
Chester.
Your name here.
Alias.
Progress Bubble.
Greg. Extra one.
Yeah, I think that roll call was quicker with like 3 times as many people as last year. Like biographies last year.
We've been setting new TVs on the
Yeah.
way
Exactly.
this year.
I mean, everyone's saying names backwards.
I wanted to hear what Spike had for lunch today.
You got it.
Can we hear it well?
Yeah, I think it's what was catered to us. Tasty fruit.
Shout outs to Subway for providing us with 100+ sandwiches. I'm sorry for cancer, but you thought it would last for a second day. It barely lasted for a second. But thank you for the sandwiches. They're much appreciated.
Yes. Shout outs to meatball sandwiches.
And to Berkey.
Go Berkey.
$15
Tried
from.
the cool shortcut, didn't get it. We'll not try for it twice because then I lose 15 seconds. So we'll wait for 20. 18, 19, 20.
Awesome. $15 from Troy Canopy. Hey guys. Great marathon. I'd like to donate $15 under the collective name of #blind channel on irc.speedrunslive. We also request Blecky, if he is in the room, to stand up so we may lay our eyes upon our Lord and Savior. Put this $15 towards 100%. $10. This donation is for my friend Nick Kuzma. He is one of the most kind-hearted souls I know,
Stuff.
due to certain circumstances.
Things. Oh, I didn't get that A+. Are you kidding me?
And due to certain circumstances, he cannot make a donation. He would like the donation to go towards Metroid Prime. Thank you, and keep doing this amazing job. And to Nick, you are my best friend.
Yeah,
Thanks for all you
and
have taught
I
me.
watched the
And
beginning a little bit, so could have swore I had the A+. Could have swore. Glad I caught that anyway. Alright, there we go. Up, exit map. Mistakes. Alright, that's better. Much prettier looking. There's a cool skip in this level. Hopefully I'll get it. Yep. Aptly named.
$125 from Stephanie Zastro. I'd like to dedicate this donation to my grandmother, Helen, who lost her life to pancreatic cancer in September. She was a super generous person, and I know she would be impressed.
Nice!
And a shout out to my friend Gabe, who's watching now. He's rekindled my love for gaming like no one else. And thanks to him, that I'm watching this.
Very clean. So you'll notice it was off the screen there. Normally when you go off the screen you just die, but there's kind of a little...
Yeah, a little bit of give.
A little bit of give.
Just let you get to that key just fast enough, because basically the screen just doesn't stop scrolling. If it gets too far up, it won't work. It'll stop at that second key for a little bit. Alright, now Salt Factory has a bunch of levels you can't A+ and bandage, and I can't even see the salt pile on this TV. Wow.
Breakdown, just so you know, thanks to your awesome SMB running, I had the same problem as last year of having too many donations. I can't read fast enough to process through these
Awesome.
now.
How many viewers do we have, out of curiosity?
A little south of 32K.
Wow. How's it going, everybody? Yeah.
So
And like,
Breakdown never feels
just a little. I came close one time.
They're spreading the word about the run too, so hopefully we'll get some more viewers.
Wait, Team Me did?
Yeah.
Awesome, thanks Team Me.
Yep.
Thanks for making this great.
Thank you for making this game indeed. You kind of monopolized my free time for the last 2 years.
You ever think someone will get this good at it?
Alright, time to blast through some of these real quick here.
Alright.
$10 from Nicholas Dolan. Hey guys, Awesome
Skip a couple
AGDQ keeps getting more and more successful each year. Cancer recently took the life of my uncle and has hit a friend of mine twice. He's beaten
So
both
the
times.
reason why he skipped a couple of levels is because they're faster as a kid and he has to go back there.
Well, more importantly,
3-4 has
there's
a bandage in it that you have to have a double jumping character to get, and you don't have one yet. You can get Ogmo here if you skip ahead to 316. But that takes a lot of map time. So what we do is we skip them and then come back when we do the Dark World levels.
Keep up the good work, and hopefully someday we'll have beaten cancer and you guys can just get together for fun. $30 from Simon Eckendall.
So that's the reason why he chooses Jill for that section right there.
Yep. Now this warp zone has the single hardest bandage to collect in the game.
Oh god.
Oh.
As you can tell.
Yeah, it's not that one either.
This one's fine, it's the reverse one, probably.
Yeah, but it's one block lower. Yes.
Takuji here,
It is
$30
way,
for
way
the obvious shirtless breakdown, and hopefully you get enough glitch girl luck for a new PB/world record.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I complained
it's
about
on,
Red
yeah,
Dead.
it's on the second row instead.
I will take
That was awesome.
Yeah.
To quote a certain someone I know, I'd rather be lucky than good.
it. Indeed. That someone sounds pretty smart.
Yeah.
$18.95
Good
from
person,
Ryan
someone to take
Wade.
advice
Hey
from.
guys, love what you're doing. My aunt is a recent cancer survivor. Let's hope that in the near future we can figure out the secret to beating cancer completely. I want $8.95 to go to naming Vivi Saga in SF9, and I want the last 10 to go to Virgil and DMC. Awesome work, keep it up.
That always scares me. Yeah.
Save the birds. Oh, it's very sad.
PETA's gonna be after you.
Alright,
Blades
now
don't
we
get
save
to
all
the
the
walls
birds.
well.
It's sad that you can't get the A+ while doing that, because it saves a lot of time.
$41.
There's just no way to get back ahead of the blades.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
$41.03 from Jack Marshall, shamelessly plugging my gaming blog, 103% complete, in a way which makes me feel very good. I demand to see an attempt on the kid levels with an item of clothing. What? We can't even get shirtless breakdown, so I don't really.
Nice.
That's also not enough. $5 from Kim Nicola Steindel. Saved my money for Zelda runs, but I never thought someone would be sane enough to run Super Meat Boy. I will enjoy every death as a redemption for my own confidence.
Taking a break.
Also, Steiner as Violet.
It sounded like you hurt your wrist.
Speedrun's canceled.
Oh wow. Yeah, this one that rises slowly. I like Ogmo.
Yeah. Ogmo does actually get some use in this run.
He does, and his
That's
warp
a
zone
little
is
bit-
deceptively difficult.
Oh yeah.
$10 from Dan Roosh. Great cause. Keep it
A lot
up.
of those jumps are really tight.
$70 from Paul Heitzmeyer. Hello, everyone. Thank you for everything you're doing. It's amazing what a bunch of people can do
His
for
physics are
humanity.
kind of heavy, and basically once you get the kid, he's outdated. But there's a couple of levels where you need him for the double jump before you
Right.
get the kid.
Yep, and see, there's a handful of skips in this game that I'm going to try one time. This level has such a skip, so here's to hoping.
Oh, this one.
What a factory. What a factory.
I don't know how the prices work.
Ogmo, time to shine.
So basically, if you put
Alright,
$70,
so now let's talk about character
switches.
switches. It takes a decent amount of time to switch characters.
So it better be worth it.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it has to save at least that much time to be worth doing. So that's 2 switches, and that costs almost 10 seconds between it. Strictly speaking, Ogmo is not actually faster there, but doing that skip in the previous stage with Meat Boy is hard enough that it's worth the 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that as Meat Boy, but it can take you a lot of attempts.
$6.05 from Kevin Beck. Hoping this isn't too early to donate for the Meat Boy shirt. Put this towards naming Poxnor Esports. Make it happen, SDA.
Esports.
Someone better call him.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure Poxnor
Might
would
as well put the
counter-donate
controller down. You're not beating that one.
for Poxnor to be named Poxnor, so...
If you thought
I mean,
breakdown
chances
shirt
are
was not
Poxnor
enough.
has the money to beat out the $10 that you want to change his name for him.
I would like to keep my name as
$15 from James
Ryan.
Clark. Can't wait for
I've
SMB.
grown rather attached to it over the years.
This always makes me think of phrases that I would
$15 from Sarah goes to Binding of Isaac runs towards Eve from the league
Frames
community.
never to be seen again. Alright.
Still sick factory, bro.
Yeah, that was
sick
a
factory.
good green split.
Probably.
Probably.
Alright. White Hell.
$20 from Corco for a breakdown to put on whatever he chooses.
Let's see. What bonus games haven't been met yet that are active?
Has Castlevania
Friday the 13th, maybe?
Castlevania.
Wait, what about Skyblazer?
That's in.
Yeah, Matt.
Batman Race?
That's been met. That's been met.
Okay.
Challenges too.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah, if you want to name anything.
thinking about stuff.
Mega Man animation.
7 or 8, 9 or 10.
Let's see. I'd say Mega Man 9 over Mega Man 10.
There you go.
And Mega Man 9 will be in superhero mode, so it'll definitely
Yes.
be something different and challenging.
I'm curious to see.
That was another one with a pretty tight A++ bandage, right?
Yeah, you have to get it the first time through. It's hard to miss the bandage. There's a very small window to do it, but I've proven rather adept at it over the course of the rounds.
The hard tricks that cost you time are surprisingly easy to do.
this warp zone can be problematic. Just for the third level. 1 and 2.
Hold left.
Yes. Hold left. That is the strat.
Really?
Yep.
Are you playing Ernest Evans now?
I hold left harder than you ever have.
Oh.
Alright,
$10
this level
from John the
though,
Princess. I know this run's gonna be awesome.
Oh, nope, not quite. Nope, not quite again. Oh! The lava's really far down there. I'm surprised I died. Alright, got that jump twice in a row. There we go.
There you go.
Yes, whole jump gives you no.
Yeah, the lava's actually a lot lower than it looks there.
Yeah.
So you can actually jump off that one tile.
And like Green Link was saying, the wall jumps do give you extra height over a normal jump, which allows for some shortcuts you couldn't normally do.
Sloppy. This bandage is tricky.
You need to get this first. Go for the A+.
Yeah, you do too. There we go.
$20 from Mikhail Foret. Hi from France. Thanks a lot for what you're doing. Special thanks for my girlfriend and her departed father. My support to everyone who has been touched by cancer. $10 from Rochelle Chamberlain. Meet forever. Dedicating this donation to my mom's friend who passed away from breast cancer.
That always looks.
Thanks for everything you guys are doing. $5 for the Meat Boy shirt and $5 for Judas for Binding of Isaac. So you're automatically entered for the Meat Boy shirt as long as you donate during this time.
This
so
bandage
it's
strat is rather
for Judas.
We're going for it anyway.
$20 from Thomas Lamb. Get breakdown to take that shirt off already.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, great. What a beast!
It's gonna be like 120 claps.
Shout out to Exo for that one. And that 413 strat I was talking about, and a lot of other little strats that I use. Shout outs to Mr. Burns 123. He helped out a lot over the course of me practicing this run, with just lots of little like tips and time savers. Very, very helpful. Very much appreciated.
This run definitely looks very different to what it did in June.
Yeah, definitely. There's been a lot of improvements and a lot more character switches. It was an already interesting run, but it's just become even more interesting with the really crazy shortcuts.
Your PB's down to like 143 or something.
141.
41.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I remember when.
I got a new PB on Tuesday.
Oh.
141.
Wow, you do hold left harder than I ever have.
Oh, I had it. I thought I nicked the wall, so I didn't even try to jump. Should have gone for it. No, that's all right. Oh! I tried to make up for it on the back end.
Nice. You had to do it. You had to.
Well, you can do it at the top too, but it's harder because you have to come back before the laser gets you.
You need to prove this.
So the top is decidedly riskier, and well, it's at the end of the level, so it costs more time to fail it. All right, the last level I have to do twice.
That one's extremely annoying to do that quickly.
Nice.
And now for A+. And Ogmo's last chance. Everybody say hi to Ogmo. Get ready to say bye to Ogmo.
I love you.
The service will not be forgotten.
How'd you do this one?
You're the
He gets one more.
It's okay, because now we get to say hi to the best character in the game.
Enter the food.
Yeah, so it's kind of an interesting thing when you clip walls like that. The reason why he's doing that is that it gives you an extra double jump.
Yes. Fly Wrench.
So Fly Wrench is a character that controls unlike any other in the game.
And he is awesome.
Yeah.
Fly Wrench is really, really, really good. It took me a while to realize it, but once you learn to love Fly Wrench, you're a Fly Wrencher for life.
Yeah,
That's all there is to it.
Straight into it.
I mean, Breakdown has a black belt in Fly Wrench food.
Oh! That has a double degree black belt in anti-Fly Wrench food. Again, wow. Triple degree, maybe. Now I'm just getting flustered.
Trust me, guys. It's good.
Gotta have that short memory. Short memory is very important to speedrunning Meat
Fly
Boy.
wrench.
Really? Get up there. I have not failed this 4 times in a row, and I don't know how long. 5. Wow. This is unprecedented. Nigh on. Apparently. All the hype and
Okay, $25 from Boone Taylor.
Fly wrench has
Second
performance
donation.
anxiety.
Gotta get my dimes in for that TH.
It's alright, Fly Wrench.
During Meat Boy.
So yeah, there goes that green sweat in hell. That's slop. That's alright. That's one thing with the 106 run is you almost inevitably have at least one level that's a fiasco. So that was the Force 18 fiasco. It will forever live in infamy. The great 418 fiasco of 2013.
I mean, you're only playing like what, 200, 300 plus levels.
Something
so.
like that. Alright.
A lot.
Less than 120 minutes.
Okay. Now for Scripted the Boss.
And for Xbox Live Arcade loading time.
Yeah. You get to see the cutscenes more. Cutscenes are cool.
Are we gonna get safe spot strats?
Nah, I don't mess with those. Because dying in this is just, ugh. The safe spots are pretty easy to screw up.
Yeah.
It was virtually it, though.
Yeah. Maybe we just be safe.
We'll never know, Mike.
Oh, I know.
Never know.
I've
Gotta paint the whole stage.
I've never messed with it myself.
Gotta paint the whole stage. Can't think you're lazy. Can't be sleeping on the job.
Yeah, what about the outside walls? You missed that.
Yeah, those are hard. Decidedly risky. You can actually camp on the outside wall for the whole boss fight.
I think it's pretty difficult to do.
It
that
is
the
pretty
entire
difficult to
time.
do, but you can. Alright, Rapture! What's my time at? Can I get a time check?
Alright.
30 minutes.
About 30 minutes? That's about okay. Alright.
The white screen of death.
Blinded by the light.
Whoa.
Or maybe.
It's a holdover from the previous cutscene.
Okay.
Ugh. Wussed out at the end. Choke. And choke is some other artist's work in oil or clay. Truly my medium. Not quite enough height. Alright, I'm sure most people who have played through this game for 100% remember this warp zone, and they do not remember it fondly.
Yeah.
This one. We're all like, wait, which one? This.
Alright, let's get back to this mountain of comments here.
Remember, even if we're not reading your comment, we are getting your donations. Don't worry.
And definitely keep those donations coming.
yeah, we
Please
have the
do.
greatest problem ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Even if Lee doesn't seem to think so.
hey, I like this problem. $15 from Nicholas Almberg. Keep up the good work, everyone. You're gonna smash that 100K goal in no time. Put this donation towards one of the best Super NES games, Super Castlevania 4. It needs to be in there. Thanks.
So this, with the bandage, is quite possibly the longest stage in the entire game.
Yeah, I'd say safely so.
25 from Ellen Barons.
Cycles.
I look forward to the marathons. Glad I have a chance to see Super Meat Boy. Add this to my earlier donation. I'd love to win the
Time for a
Wii
weight shift.
U. $20 from Josiah Belgan, or
It's
Vegan.
possible to do this
Please
entire
put
top
this towards
section
Super
in
Meat
one
Boy.
go.
Also, low gain is a
It's
new.
very, very difficult.
$10 from Josh Waters,
Pause.
donating again for this awesome event.
Nice.
I
That
want
jump is
this
easy.
one to go towards the regular suit for Metroid Prime. I always thought the
Alright,
premium suit
time
was a
for
little
Alien
silly in
Hominid
3D.
to earn
Go
his rent
breakdown,
money.
go.
What he spends his rent money on, well, that's his business.
Okay, so Alien Hominid's special power is this.
Too low.
Is falling pits apparently.
Yeah, he's good at it. Got skill. Got to go with your strengths.
So he gets like a little boost upwards, and you can combine that with the
Jump.
repulsors too.
With the repulsors and with regular jump to get more height. The whole reason I have Alien Hominid now is for a level coming up. Oh, I gotta go with slow stride.
I'm going to bring them on stream right now without the speakers and everything.
Team Meat?
Yeah.
We'd be able to hear them?
Yes, the speakers are here. We'll be probably to hear them.
We can just
Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like. It'd be interesting to have Team Meat on Skype. I'm down for it. If you're down for it.
I'm down for it.
Okay.
Bring them on.
Bring them on.
You guys are coming online. They can hear us, by the way.
Well, I figured they could. They should be watching the
Yeah, I
stream.
know. I hope they can.
Alright, that bandage is why Alien Hominid.
You guys should be able to hear us now if you want to talk.
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can. Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, awesome. This is fun to watch. Tommy, are you there? Yeah, I'm here.
How's it going? Awesome to have you guys here.
Awesome to see this happen. I was just talking. It's weird. It's like reminiscing on nightmares.
Speaking of nightmares.
Because I know.
And speaking
Yeah,
of
much-
nightmares, hey, it's the kid work zone.
Yeah.
When Tommy was doing all the bug testing, I had to do this run once a day for about 7 days. And it was fucking horrible. And I remember my record was like, I think my record was like 6 hours and 45 minutes. It wasn't that good. But that was actually, I mean, these levels easier. So these were harder before, but I had to, since I had 100% them, I made them easier.
Well, we thank you for it. I think.
It's true that about 8,000
This level
times.
wasn't really edited. Actually, yeah, there were 3 spikes in the middle point, up on the top. There were 3 sets of spikes instead of 1.
God. These were harder?
Unsure Breakdown appreciates their removal very much.
Deathless Kid!
Sadly, I'm on a delay, but yeah.
Didn't that look awesome?
That was amazing.
Thank you. So glad to hit that on stream.
That's moving my. Now you can just end the run right now.
Shit.
You know what? Normally I tell you to keep it more PG, but I'll make an exception for you there.
Maybe you should have kept it harder. Oh no.
It's 9:30. The kids have gone to sleep. Hey, it's the middle of the day somewhere in the world.
Exactly.
Anybody who's played through this is familiar with profanity.
Very true.
Well
Very
said.
true.
Well
Yeah.
said.
Touche.
By the way, I don't know if anyone else in the room has seen an indie game, but you guys really have an inspiring story. Like, you're more than just wonderful game developers. You seem like great people with good heads on your shoulders. And that was a fun story to watch.
You ever looked
Thank you very much.
That being said, we hate you.
So actually, these little meat boys, they're like one of the few random elements in the game, am I correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That is not at all a random element.
So
but it's somehow killed
I'm going to
me.
ask this in advance for breakdown. So what's up with Glitch Girl being such a prude?
She's delicate flower. Doesn't like to come out in.
We actually, I can't remember who it was.
Somebody tweeted
Yeah,
Tom.
somebody tweeted Tommy, and he came back with the answer.
So we actually know definitively just
Yeah,
how random it is. So thanks for that, Tommy. It's good to actually have a number to it, even though ultimately it helps none.
I just made that number up.
Well, hey guys, do you want to get in on our death count predictions for the run too? Total deaths when he gets 106%.
Price is Right style.
Yeah.
What is he at right now? You go first. What's he at right now?
We don't know.
We actually don't know.
105.
but less than 100.
I'm gonna go with. Well, wait, he's at least at like 10, right?
20.
Yeah,
at least.
Probably 10 to 20.
I'd
somewhere
say, yeah,
there.
20-ish, probably.
I'm gonna say 56.
Wow, optimism.
I'm gonna say 57.
Being that guy on The Price is Right, that's good strategy.
I don't know which one was which.
First one was Edmund.
Yeah, and second one was Tommy.
Maybe we should mention his actual record for the number of deaths.
It's okay.
No.
It's fine.
I guess there are a couple of people in chat that are keeping count, but I'm not going to spoil it.
No, yeah, you gotta wait till.
You never trust those death counts anyway.
Yeah.
They're almost
I
invariably
remember Aaron
wrong.
tried.
They're like hell.
You always try for about 4 worlds, and then you go, I can't do it.
If we knew the death count, how could we have the big reveal at the end?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I remember one time in Breakdown stream, Aaron tried to count it, and he was about 20 off at the end.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
So besides Blitzko, how about Larry's?
Yeah, that's more
That
random
is
fun.
another
Yeah,
significant
more-
random element in the game.
So did you throw in Larry because you're like, this game is a little too good for speed running?
It would have been nice to have more than 5 days to make those bosses.
Couldn't have hurt.
Yeah, couldn't hurt.
Yay, deadlines.
Yeah.
Well, like the artwork on those bosses, I'll give you that. 5 days.
Yeah, if we would have had more time with the bosses, we wanted to. They're supposed to be Dark World bosses, but yeah.
Oh,
Nice!
I've never seen that before.
and that's not the last of them.
Oh, that's nice.
Gotta love that delay. Gotta love that delay.
Delayed reaction.
Things that I did not realize were awesome.
Oh, but just too early.
No
for it.
chance, you're boxed in.
It's
Yeah.
always fun when you teach the devs something new about their game.
What's actually kind of cool about this game is that the speedrunning community is still active. It's not as alive as it was, back when the game came out, but there's still people finding new strategies.
Yes!
Nice.
All right, so Larry. Luck be a Larry tonight.
Okay.
Larry.
Closest without going over.
Number of jumps. How many cycles?
5.
7.
3.
4.
2.
I'm saying.
Oh, so much for 3.
Not this time.
2. 2.
Oh, you can roar. It's so cute.
Oh.
You know another trick.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Is this your revenge, Edmund?
Follow him. You know a trick? I know you do. There it is. That wasn't terrible. It really wasn't.
No.
It's like what, like 8 cycles maybe? I didn't even really
I
count.
can't imagine X resetting.
Yeah, for that 80% run. All right, Light World, the end.
I wish I had more to add. I just feel like I'm sitting and watching, but it's hard not to just watch.
That's how we all feel.
Yeah, it's quite all right.
Yeah. We just all watch in awe.
Oh, yeah.
So actually, I do have one question. So a lot of developers that we've met, like on, in our streams, like over the years, they seem to actually really like, all the shortcuts and how we, kind of analyze the games and break them down, and how we find things that the developers didn't find in like bug testing and such. How do you feel about like how we speedrun the games?
It's awesome. Me and Tommy both talked, especially about we were talking in the chat before we were on here about Flywrench and how we talked about him being like the Zangief of the characters, where if you got good with them, you could really destroy. And We didn't see anything like that actually happen for a really long time. Like, it didn't seem like anybody was really using him that much, but we knew that he could be exploited the most.
Oh, there's some fly wrench fun in this run.
Yeah, definitely.
There definitely
the
is.
best of it's coming up.
And you're right, he is a high learning curve character, but he's really cool.
Yeah, it's so we kind of went in knowing that like we're gonna like leave a bunch of these things open. We know that there's gonna be things that are gonna be exploited, and that's the fun. Like, because in a lot of ways, when I was designing a lot of these levels and testing them, that was what made that fun. Like discovering holes in my design in a way that they weren't intentional. But once I found them, I wasn't going to remove them because that's what made the discovery fun.
The creative solutions, yes.
Yeah, you see a lot of that stuff in the light world. There's
had to try.
In the light world, there's certain ways of doing stages, and then in the dark world, suddenly that method is blocked off, and you've got to find an even cleverer way of doing it.
Oh, too close. Too close. That jump's very precise.
What are you playing on? Is this Xbox?
Yes.
Okay.
So there'll be some Spelunky and Pink Knight fun later.
Nice.
Are you guys going to play Spelunky HD at all?
No, that's not part of our marathon.
We are doing Binding of Isaac right after this, though.
Oh, nice. I'd love to see a hell run, Spelunky hell run.
Maybe some other marathon. There's still plenty of games we haven't played in marathon. So
after you, I insist. Dr. Fetus's impotent rage.
And Meat Boy being a gentleman as always.
Whenever you're playing against a recorded character, it's me. It was supposed to be Tommy, but he was a bit busy.
Yeah, I was sort of busy.
Another mini game.
So this is pretty well known by now, but if you're standing on a button, your hitbox just doesn't exist.
Yeah, you're invincible on buttons. It can be used to hilarious effect in 517X.
So would those moving blades actually kill you if you weren't on the button?
Yeah, if you jump.
Yeah, if you jump up and you're on the walls, yeah, you die.
Well, I thought it was just a cutscene trigger that was
Nope, it's the button. Actually, keys give you brief invincibility as well. There's like a couple frames where you're invincible when picking up a key. I used to use that for 7-9. I had an IL strat that used key invincibility, but then I found a faster way without it.
This is awesome to know.
Yeah. Alright, we skipped the Light World ending, but we cannot skip the Light World credits. But you can in the PC version.
Oh, that one. So that shortcut there, that was actually intentional.
Oh, really?
Really?
Good to know.
I kept that in so I could shortcut the end.
Just cut out that last like 15 seconds or so.
On the Great Light World.
Yeah.
Nice. We're not quite done with the Light World yet. There's still Cotton Alley.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well. That's more like cleanup during Dark
And
World. So.
while the game is giving credits, I'd like to give credits for Cool Matty for setting up the Skype call. His tech work for the marathon, he set up the marathon page that looks like 10 zillion times better than our front page, our normal front page. And he's done a lot of great tech work during this marathon, including setting up the audio mixer that won't like kill your ears whenever we laugh or clap. So big props to him.
Indeed. Yeah, big thanks to Team Meat for coming into the call. Definitely, it's really cool to have you guys here, and thanks for making this game. Like I said, you've kind of monopolized my free time for the last like 2 years. So, giving me something fun to do. Appreciate that, definitely. So.
We appreciate it being played. Tommy and I talked about this. Like, wouldn't it be awesome? Like, you think it's at all possible that one day people will try to speedrun this? Like, we talked about all this stuff, and it all seemed like a pipe dream, but. It's nice to see it happen.
It did to us too. I remember just after this game came out was our first Awesome Games Done quick, and we were talking about possibly next year maybe we could get one person to do each world of an end run.
Yeah, we're like, this was gonna be so hard.
Yeah, I think you guys are familiar with EXO, right? So
Yeah.
he posted his runs on your website, and he's crazy good at this game.
He has the under 20-minute runs.
Yeah.
Under 20 minute ones.
Yeah.
One of the first ones posted completely deathless any percent, and it was just like, wow, when that first came out.
Yeah, actually, we haven't really talked about the differences between this version and the PC version. The PC load times are instant.
Practically, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But the main problem with the game is that it's really inconsistent when you stream it, or it can just be inconsistent on certain computers. Sorry, guys, but I know you're in the call.
Really?
But and it also has different characters, so you'd use a lot more
Seriously?
Nija in the PC version.
Well, Nija's really hard to use. There is a PC runner, Takuji. He uses Nija sparingly in the 106 run. He's really, oh man, no run. 74X getting its, 74 period, getting its words in. Fiasco, it'll go down in history. Oh wow. Land, there you go. Jump. Oh. This level is really, like, not that difficult. There we go. There's always one or two every run. Yes! Walk your head on the ceiling. That is pro strats right there. That's how the pros do it. For all you people at home. That's probably too low, yeah. 1 or 2 deaths on this level is almost expected.
I just like the concept of Cotton Alley, where you just get a whole world where she saves Meat Boy.
He's all super happy and it tries to kill you.
Yeah. Super happy with most.
It also doesn't let you use other characters to cheese out.
Everything's pain-consuming using them, and yeah.
Yeah, you have to use creativity to cheese out these levels.
And then everything is just up to you even more than in the rest of the game.
I've got a curious question for the developers. At what point did you decide to add the Dark World levels?
From the beginning, we talked about the Dark World stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
We wanted to, because we knew that there were going to be people who were like, this is nothing, like, this is too easy. So we wanted to be able to have, something super difficult to do early on. It was also a way for us to continue. The game's really supposed to be ramped at the way you're kind of playing, where if you're on chapter 3, you should be able to tackle chapter 1 Dark World. The difficulty should be about the same. So it's just a bunch more content, basically. And bragging rights.
Yeah, everyone watching and the stream. These are the easy levels.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a number of Dark World levels that I think are easier than their Light World counterpart, especially in Cotton Alley.
You ever got all 4 on that?
You can get all 4, yes.
Yeah. I was asking, have you done it?
Oh, I have, yes. You have to be ready to go back under the platform, though, and so unless I'm consciously trying for it, I don't set it up so I can get back. So I just go for 2 jump strat for the marathon run. Jumping short. Everybody loves this level. Everybody does.
Best level.
Best level.
Flying.
I don't care what any of you guys say. I'll take the repulsors over the evil meat boys any day of the week.
Yeah. There's no speed tricks with evil meat boys. There are speed tricks with repulsors. So.
With the repulsor, if you mess up, it's your fault. With the evil meat boys, not always.
The repulsors were actually originally attractors.
Really?
That would be interesting.
I don't even know. I think in the editor you have to set them, but they were originally they pulled you in, but it didn't feel right and it didn't seem to make sense.
Weren't there some user? I'm pretty sure there were some user levels that used the repulsors.
I tested it and said that doesn't make any sense. They look like they're pushing you away.
Yeah, because it didn't read well.
Yeah.
You didn't know why you were being slammed into this wall. Yeah, there were some user levels that did the attraction stuff that was pretty cool.
Yeah, they're like black hole levels.
Yeah.
Four-letter word is nice. Alright.
I'm very impressed.
And now I don't.
I think you might cut the 6 hours.
Might just. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
Nice.
Alright.
I heard that noise, and I knew the level before it was there.
Exactly the level
Oh, I
that
screwed
is.
that up. Screwed it up. One more back and forth. Then same wall, back. 1, 2, back, back. Yeah, but the quick jump level, the secret there is to let go of run. If you hold run, you can't do those short hops. It will not work. There's very few places in the game where letting go of run is beneficial, but that is one of them.
This is just so crazy to see because I've seen like the Wind Waker runs and stuff, and they always impress me.
We've got the Wind Waker runner here, actually.
Yeah.
Cosmo's around
Oh,
somewhere.
Yeah, and we also have the Super Mario 64 runner here too. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've watched both of those. It's seriously that's.
Oh, we're getting the
that's
Magic
my,
Pixel for the
my
developers.
football
We're gonna
game.
do it.
Football.
Magic Pixel. Shout out to Zerberaz for this strat.
Yeah.
This strat is so good.
Yeah.
That is way better than the old.
Yeah. The old strat was just bash your head against the wall until it works.
Yep. Alright.
Hey, Tommy, speak. You want to work on mute again?
Oh, I don't know what
Do what?
See, now it sucks that no one will be able to speedrun eugenics.
No, I'm issuing a challenge.
Yeah.
We like challenges.
We respond well to them.
We do. As you can see from our donors.
Someone speedrun Monopoly.
Speedrun Monopoly?
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's a tool-assisted run of Monopoly.
We did run Sim
Yeah.
City. We ran Clue.
Clue, yeah.
Straight blue.
That took 3 seconds. Yeah. 0 seconds.
Very nice.
Nice.
Ed, do you remember the Meat Ninja video?
Yeah.
I'd love to see someone speedrun with the Meat Ninja.
Yeah.
Nope. Too low. I'll take that second try. That level's difficult.
That's the ouch.
Oh, fun strats. This is kind of old, but it's an oldie but a
Well, you
goodie.
said about Dark World and cheesing out.
Yeah. Yep. Actually, I have a question for you guys. I mean, the controls and physics in this game are really tight. Like, is there a game that you use for inspiration? I know you guys did Super Mario Brothers, but was there like another game used for inspiration, or just like you just kind of made up on the fly?
It was made up on the fly, like before there were any levels or even animations or anything. I had a little red cube jumping on like blue cubes and avoiding green cubes. And like before there was anything, it was all about making that feel like perfect. Spent about 2 months before there was anything else written just on the controls. And then it sort of evolved as we went. Like the fact that he sticks to walls like for a split second so you can aim your jump, that didn't come up until, I don't know, it was probably a couple months into development because we found people would pull away from the wall, like try to jump, and they would just slide off the wall. So now he like sticks to it for, I think, I don't know, like 20 frames or something.
Alright.
Maybe 10, I don't know. Some number.
Yeah, it's awesome that you guys spent like so much working around with the controls and the physics because it really shows in the design of this game.
It makes
really
the game is really what it does. If this game had bad controls, we probably wouldn't be playing this right now.
Yeah, I can't imagine you would. I'm surprised they're even playing it now.
Eagle Air.
Well, if you guys failed the controls, maybe it would have been Awful Games Done quick. So. Consolation prize, you know.
There we go.
Put Super Tofu in Awful Games.
Good choice, Kenny.
But yeah, hats off on the controls and the level design.
Yeah, definitely.
Except you're keeping your hat on.
It was really fun to design. They're like a lot of people, like, especially watching the movie and stuff, it almost seems sometimes are making it, but like all but the last month of development was so fun.
Yeah, it really was.
It was fun. I guess, you know, some people have playing the game for the first time to like play and love it for, you know, a good year before we were rigged.
Time check.
59:20.
Okay, that's pretty good. Not stellar, but pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So one thing that you guys might not know, that speedrunners are always the harshest critics on themselves.
Yeah.
Alright, now we ask the question, does she feel pretty?
1%, 5% chance, 0.1% chance.
Well, I was going to quote the numbers that you gave me, but
Yeah.
apparently they're completely wrong. So.
I was just messing with you. They are correct. When whoever tweeted at me about that, I actually did re-look it up. Yeah, it's the, like, there is, I think it's a 1 in 10 chance once you 100% the chapter or something.
I think it was 1 in 5 with the numbers you quoted.
Something like that. Yeah, it's the more levels you beat, the higher the percentage gets. But like starting out, I think it's a 1 in 2,000 chance or something like that.
I don't think any of us have ever encountered it before beating the boss. So is that a trigger?
You know, I don't remember. It might be. Actually, I think it is. I think we did put in something like you had to beat the boss. Maybe. I don't know. Don't.
He only programmed the game.
It was so long ago.
On the replay.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Bandaged Girl can't appear in the replay.
Or Glitch Girl, rather.
Sorry, Glitch Girl.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Sorry about that, speedrunner.
If you watch the replay, does it then count as getting glitch girl?
No, it freezes the game, actually.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
If you collected in the replay, it does lock up the game.
Oh yeah, okay. This was actually one of the first, if not was that the first? This was one of the first warp zones that we did.
This was the first warp zone.
Okay, this was the first one, and I remember sending it to Tommy, and he was at a Tig Jam, I think you were at.
Yeah, I was at Tig Jam.
And I remember him messaging me back and saying, "You made the game too hard. It's too hard. I can't beat it at all." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like these aren't hard. Like these aren't even hard warp zones." The whole thing was that people they were playing so much that they broke the controller, and the controller was playing with.
Yeah, like I had one of the Street Fighter fight pad things, and the D-pad was broken.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many controllers have you broken playing this game breakdown?
None yet, actually. My keyboard's a little worn down.
Now the developers, how many controllers have you broken?
I broke one. Actually, I broke a keyboard while slamming it on the desk because of something Microsoft did to us.
Yeah, there's a long story with them and Microsoft.
That was the only one, though.
I still have the controller that I played the whole game with. I still use it as my primary USB Xbox controller.
Yeah, I have mine. It's sitting right here.
Mine's an official GameStop one.
Mine is a Mad Catz.
We were poor.
Which girl appears to be a little camera shy?
Maybe we shouldn't mention that there's 30-odd thousand people watching it right now.
Actually, what is the viewer count at?
33,000.
Wow.
Alright, so yeah, when Glitch Girl doesn't show up over the course of the Dark World, then we have to go hunting for her, which means the Glitch Girl suicides. So you find a level where you can see her at the beginning, and where you can kill yourself quickly, and you can complete quickly. And wait till that happens.
That was nice.
So Glitch Knuckles on
This is why on-the-go Glitch Girl
There it is.
their weight in gold.
Not beauty
Awesome.
queen, but you know, pretty hot.
She's fashionably lit.
Especially in a couple worlds like the end.
In the end, it's very important.
Yeah.
So few opportunities to get her. Also, fun glitch you guys probably didn't know about in your game is if you collect Glitch Girl on a level with the warp zone, whether you've collected the warp zone or not, when it takes you back to the map screen, it puts you where the warp zone is on the map and you can enter it.
Oh yeah, I did know about that. No time.
It's okay, we'll take it.
Yeah, exactly.
I did it for the speedrunners.
You know, originally made the glitch levels. This will show you how we expected the game to do. We didn't think anybody would find them because we didn't think anybody would 100% everything early enough to really see them. Like that was gonna be a super rare thing that like really anybody was going to even experience, because we didn't think that many people were gonna like the game as much to play it to 100%, especially
and then the first day it came out, like, oh, crap.
Oh, that's a stinger.
That was a really good
It's
stage.
definitely a good thing you guys were wrong.
That jump is very hard.
It's kind of like us and our donation goals. It's a good thing to be wrong about.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just kill ourselves. We want that A+. Just for the sake of having it. Not because we need it.
There are a few
I
people
think I'd be
complaining in
bored.
chat that you missed an A+ in the Dark World.
It's nice to complain about. Some people complain about
A+s in Dark World don't count towards percentage.
Yep, they're a pat on the back strictly. Really? Wow. That jump around that fan is very tricky. Yep, I'm killing myself. Oh, with feeling this time. There you go. There it is.
Alright, there we go.
Finally. The 2-4X fiasco. A trilogy.
Unlike Star Wars, let's hope it keeps to a trilogy.
Well, they can't be prequels. So.
And the future sequel
Oof.
One of my favorite things about this game is the music, too. With your interesting stories about the development of the music.
The soundtrack is amazing.
Yeah, the soundtrack is really good.
What was that? I missed what you were asking.
He was asking what one of his favorite things is the music. Is there anything interesting about the development of the music or the compositions? Danny Baranowski?
Yeah. I mean, the music was so straightforward. There was only one time where there was a bit of an... I wonder what he did with it, too. There was one miscommunication early on where when we were trying to get the feel of the game down, and I think he did some overworld music that sounded like Mario Sunshine. It was like super, super happy. I wonder if
it was the character select.
Character select, yeah. It was odd. But yeah, other than that, I mean, he just burned through it, and that was it. It was always gold at the beginning.
Here's a fun one.
Yeah, remember what I said earlier about how you die if you go off the edge of the screen? Yeah, that's about how much leeway you've got.
So yeah, for those of you just joining us, this is Awesome Games Done Quick 2013. It's not just a bunch of guys, talking about Super Meat Boy and how awesome it is, although it is an awesome game and you guys should play it. It is hosted by Speed Demos Archive, a fine speedrunning website hosting speedruns of over 700
Don't steal
games.
Tim's thunder. Don't do it.
Speedruns of over 700 games and a lot of strat discussion. And also featured are many runners from Speedruns Live, the premier source for speedrun races. And all of your donations are going towards the Prevent Cancer Foundation, a fine charity that saves lives by preventing cancer through education, research, and community outreach. So, what made you guys decide which characters went on the Xbox Live Arcade version and which characters went on the PC version?
God. Well, we had to do separate ones because that was part of the demand with Microsoft. Like, they required there to be differences that made their version more special. So, I think originally we definitely wanted to do all the same characters, but it ended up being fun, like to redo characters. I can't remember when, like, the last month and then after that, it's all like a weird blur.
Yeah. Kind of like these marathons.
Yeah,
It's a weird blur.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
There's one we wanted to. I really wanted to put in. So Alien Hominid was supposed to be replaced by a quote from Cape Story, but the developer said no, and kept trying really hard to persuade him, but he just kept saying it doesn't make sense, and we couldn't figure out nothing makes sense. It makes sense, but he says he couldn't make sense of why this character was different.
If this game wasn't out in 2010, but let's say late 2012, what other characters could you possibly add into it, like the kid from Bastion or any others?
Well, since we're working on a new Meat Boy, I probably shouldn't say because those characters will probably end up appearing in whatever.
Oh, first go if you don't mind.
I'd have rather had her on the way, but
Well, it doesn't affect the
death
board
count
up here.
Yeah, exactly. This is true.
Forward, everyone.
Death counts are still on point.
Huh, so cool.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, doing this run, it was really fun to, like, figure out routes for the bandages and the warp zones and the glitch levels, because it's not really, since there's no leaderboards for them, they aren't really focused on, so there's not a lot out there in terms of speedrunning strats for them. It made this run a lot of fun to plan.
Yeah, it's really interesting to hear the formulas you come up with, things that I never thought anybody in the world would ever give a damn about.
That's the speedrunning community for you.
Yeah, exactly. We care.
Last couple light world levels, 2 extra shots at glitch go.
Yeah. One with warp zone, no less. Maybe? Maybe? Oh. Wasn't holding my breath there, but you never know.
Yeah, well, they're the least likely shots because of how the formula works.
Right.
But
Actually, my last practice run, I did get her in
once at least.
Yeah, I got it in 3-4 in my last practice run, actually. Oh, no.
Yeah, so this is where it becomes very obvious that the wall jump is just that little bit higher.
This warp zone teaches you a little something. That's its purpose.
There were a few things. There were advanced techniques that we thought were the advanced techniques. I'm sure. There's the wall jump, corner jump, which then there's the S jump, which is like that kind of arcing S-shaped jump where you jump off the wall, pull the other, you can actually get up higher. Those are the only two advanced techniques that we actually try to teach people with bubbles.
Oh, tried to not complete a cycle.
And best music in the game, bar none.
No, Dark Rapture on the PC, man.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's not in this version.
Actually, yeah, that's a good question that I would be curious about. Why did the Dark Rapture music change from Xbox to PC? What was the reasoning behind that? Because that PC track is amazing. That is really, really good.
Because it was a bug, right?
Yeah, it was a mistake. Like on the Xbox version, I forget which one it was. But yeah, the little file that tells it what to play got like switched out or something.
Huh.
Oh, so is the song actually in the code somewhere?
It's so it's in like the Xbox files or whatever. But you can't go into it. It's just sort of sitting there. Because the little chapter file that determines like what the light world and the dark world music, it had, I think it was like the hell music or something was coded over it, and then when I went to change it, like the weird like approval process of actually getting it changed was like, we'll just fix it on PC. Because I'll probably, to quote Phil Fish, I'll kill myself if I have to do this again.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say how much it would cost to add that music in, but
yeah,
look up something Phil said.
We're also not allowed to tell you how much it would cost to add cloud saving in, which wasn't our fault for it not being in there.
We're not allowed to say a lot of things.
Yeah, we can't say anything.
In fact, this call is over now.
Come on, it's just you guys, a couple 50 of us, and 33,000 on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure that doesn't break any non-disclosure agreements.
There's no way anything could get out on the internet.
You tell us if you were cool. You're cool, right?
Yeah,
you're cool. That peer pressure.
We're bros, right?
The NDAs are serious business.
Yeah,
we respect that in all seriousness.
I've just heard it's very expensive to patch both an Xbox Live Arcade game and a PSN game.
I thought you were going to say it's very expensive to break an NDA. Which
That's very true. A lot more expensive than it would be to patch one of those games.
It's true.
My ancestral home.
So who got the fun task of drawing the artwork before these warp zones too? Because it must have been.
Yeah.
Those were outsourced, weren't they?
That was Messoff. Messoff made that one. So most of the game cameos, we got artists from those to do them. So the one you just saw was actually the creator of Fly Wrench. He did that. There was actually 2 warp zones that we couldn't do that got cut for whatever reason, and one of them was a really good one by Kyle Gabler, who made World of Goo and Little Inferno. Top of the day. I actually based the way a lot of the warp zones look off the art that I would get from the artists that would submit it.
That's cool.
Cool.
I'll be back in 1 sec. I need to grab water.
And coolest jump in the game.
Why do you leave the room for that?
Yeah. Most expensive one. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he could have used it as a pro tip to cut the 6 hours.
Oh, no pressure.
I think I'm gonna play it lame. Oh! Or I'm gonna die. One or the other.
Too lame.
Oh well. Now I won't play it lame. No pressure. Yep.
Nice.
Could have just done that the first time. Or the second time, for that matter.
What did I miss?
Some interesting stuff, actually.
Yeah.
Highs and lows. You got back in time for Fly Wrench, though.
Yeah.
That was a stage.
Yeah.
So this is the toughest one for Fly Range in this stretch because...
Yeah, Fly Wrench is not exactly good in this level.
But as we mentioned earlier, to switch back to another character and then back to Fly Wrench for the stages he's good at later.
Oh. What? Wow. That was an interesting death. Interesting. Take a picture. That one's going in the...
One's in the yearbook.
Yeah, probably the blooper reel.
Is interesting a code word for that's never happened before?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I've seen that happen before. So.
Not quite like that, because I hit the wall at the bottom. Camping out a little bit. Yeah, but the main reason I keep Fly Wrench up is for the next stage. He's really, really good for that bandage. Generally,
This is my least favorite stage in the entire game.
Oh, wow.
Trying to get this bandage.
this one makes that list of hard bandages. You ask people what bandage gives them the most trouble. This one pops up a lot.
Yeah, this is the very top of my list.
But Fly Wrench is very good at it. Very good for this bandage.
Yeah, well, the first time I was playing through this game, I wasn't very good with Fly Range.
Most people weren't.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
And got a hunt for her. Didn't appreciate her while she was here. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Whoa!
Suspense.
Alright. This is like the worst hunt for Glitch Girl World 2.
Action. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we got a good one.
And Glitch Girl.
1, 2. Hey, that's not so bad.
I'll take that.
Meat Boy hitting the treadmill. Shedding those unsightly pounds and inches. Trying to look good for his glitchy lady fair. This is probably the hardest glitch level out of all 6 of them.
Yeah.
Pretty easily the hardest, actually.
You were calling this the hardest level in the game for a while.
I was. Learned a couple things to make it easier.
The first glitch stage I discovered, I thought, wow, he just crossed the line.
That's one of the harder jumps the game makes you do.
Definitely.
Oh!
Man.
Getting the haircut there.
Yep. Use a trim. Looking a little shaggy.
Bro, Sanjay, eat your heart out.
Alright. Dark Hell.
The heart.
I wonder if they know anything about that weird character select glitch. Sometimes they'll scroll the last
Yeah,
character
like
twice.
I never thought much of it. It's just like, oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, it's
So-
just amusing.
I call that sexy.
Is it possible for the kid to do this stage?
I'm not sure. I didn't beat my head against it too much because I knew he was decidedly slower. And Miko was good at these next 2 levels. just too slow at the start.
Nice and tricky one under here.
Wow, very nice.
Supposed to use command video to get that.
That
Or
takes
maybe
character
Jill.
switch. I'm not sure if Jill could get that. It's really, there's not a whole lot of room for her to fall.
Yeah, that was the only one designed for Commander Video, but...
Sorry.
He took away his one moment.
Commander Video gets no play outside of his own warp zone. Oh, get that one. There you go.
Nice.
Dig.
Yeah, still more play than Gish gets.
Yeah, this is true.
It's a shame. I wanted so badly for Gish to be useful because he's actually kind of unique in how he plays. And
Yeah, well, actually, this next stage coming up for 8X is on the Xbox version anyway. Gish is the best character for it. He's got the fastest time. It's just not worth it to switch characters, and he has a hard time getting the bandage.
Yeah, he didn't have much of a jump, did he?
Yeah, but his ceiling slide actually really helps out in this level a lot. But not enough to make the run.
Oops.
You just have masochists in the back row.
Pay no attention.
Oh,
I don't
God.
think they can hear that on stream.
Yeah, you'll be amazed at this stage.
Oh, yep, that was amazing. Amazing and fantastic. Fantastic and amazing.
Pretty sweet.
Nice. Oh, this one.
Yeah, I think this one wants you to go around a couple of times.
Oh yeah, it does.
Wow. Wow. Breakdown 3, laser rise 0.
Yeah, we need ninja on these.
I like when we get to the point where we're like, okay, we've clapped enough. We need to have higher standards. And then you're just like, I can't hold back. That's it.
You just chant breakdown instead.
Yeah, exactly.
You spend time clapping, you miss more.
Yeah, it's a game without much downtime, to say the least.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite. Again, not quite. Get under there, kid. You can do it.
You want all the edge you can get, except bandage is deceptively tough to get back onto the platform.
Doesn't look like much.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is a prize you can win during this game. Donation of $5 or more.
This is the only stage in the game with 2 bandages in it.
Actually, yeah,
the
that's
running
an
for this
interesting
prize.
prize.
You think it looks good there on camera? Wait till it looks like.
Why are there 2 bandages in that stage?
There's
I-
2 bandages in that stage?
There are 2 bandages. I got them
Where
both.
was the other one?
Down at the bottom. There's one at the top too, in the left wall.
That's weird.
I have. I knew that there was a band-aid in one of the Bandage Girl levels, but
Yeah, there is one in 712X actually.
I'm gonna say the reason is because I was tired.
There you go. 2 bandages are better than 1.
Sleep deprivation.
So this is actually the worst stage for Bandage Girl because Hell doesn't actually give you 100% at the end of it.
Not initially, no. For some reason. Unbeknownst to anybody but the developers.
You know what it is?
I
Is
think
it
it's
because
actually
of two
probably because of
damages?
that Band-Aid.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, come on.
So this would be easier if you got one bandage.
My guess.
300 starting to look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there was no chance. I'm starting to come back in.
Yeah, I didn't even know about all
glitch
the
girl.
suicides from glitch
The
girl.
glitch girl suicides. Well, ideally there aren't any, but ideally.
My guess was related. Was hoping for good glitch girl.
Okay.
And
I'm sure that was anybody who guessed under 100.
Oh
no! Why didn't you jump, Beat Boy? Why are you on strike? Alright.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, Meat Boy on strike.
This ends up being like 3 more than what I guess.
Yeah, I didn't know about it. I was just
About
trying
to
to
get
show
some
some faith in breakdown.
It's all you.
Breakdown just really wanted to spoon
I
me.
just
Spike. That was a spike bet.
Spike.
Broke many hearts in chat breakdown.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Glitch Girl.
The heart I broke the most, though, was my own. Curious moment of sadness I've ever seen on my stream is a Miss Glitch Girl. Wait 2 seconds. Alright, now, Dark Rapture.
Hold on, did you just Dark Hell Warp Zone?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I missed it. Wow. I
Yeah, it's the one underneath 47X.
That was specifically shouted out. Dark Rapture, arguably the hardest levels in the game. Arguably. There's fun character variety in Dark Rapture.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think this was the first stage I used Fly Wrench on, so I couldn't work out how else to get up there straight away.
And
I was no
Spelunky.
good with Hominid.
Whoa. That's awesome. Nice. You get an A+ rank?
Yeah, that was sloppy as all hell, but
Yeah.
not the job. That should have been at least a good like 4 or 5 seconds faster.
We still want to climb.
Alright. I won't deprive you of that. I guess. Just this one time. Alright. And no offense to you, the level designers, but this is my least favorite level in the game.
This is a tough one.
That's the dumbest jump at the end.
Oh!
And that is why.
Just too soon. I had it. I had it. Dead to rights. There we go.
Nice.
Now this level has a glitch that I recently discovered. Really? It's the only glitch that I personally have discovered in this game. We're gonna get it. I'm determined.
Alright.
This time is already kind of meh, so we're gonna get the cool. We're gonna get the cool glitch. I was hoping to get it first try, be all casual with it, but that is not looking to be.
I threw it over, just killed you, huh?
Vertical zips, we got those.
That's nuts.
And as far as I know, I mean, at least on Xbox, I'm the only person to actually complete the level that way. So for all you IL monsters, go out and improve your time. It's embarrassing. That beats Nige on PC too. I verified that. Makes the level like 4.8 seconds. It's a good time.
Wow.
Those blades at the end cheat so much.
Thanks for not jumping.
So I actually have an announcement to make. We passed $75,000.
Yeah.
Awesome. In case if we haven't clapped enough.
After that moment of sadness, can we get an update on the me shirtless bidding war? Because last. Okay. Keep those donations coming, everybody. That's from me. I did not leave them far enough.
That one really wanted you.
This level is evil.
Yeah. This is pretty low on my list of favorites.
Let him too far. Let him too close. This time I'm gonna lead him just right. Goldilocks style.
I like this strat. I'm trying to get one of them shot by the missile.
Yeah. That's how I did it the first
mean,
time. I
that's
just got them all shot.
But there's that one at the end that you really can't do anything
I
about.
baited these two out and shot them too. It was an A+, but it was so worth it.
I like how the ones that aren't even tracking you will jump sometimes when you do.
Yeah.
They're not very bright.
They're exactly as bright as they need to be.
Or maybe they're brighter than we think.
There's like an insane neural network that determines when they're gonna jump.
Alright. And this is a glitch
It's
you guys
called-
probably
it's called
know
when
about
you
already.
I made sense of it though. I made sense of it because since they're all essentially dead versions of yourself, it makes sense that they were somehow wired to be living.
Oh,
Nice. That's the hard one.
This is Pink Knight. There are glitches at work here.
Pink Knight from
It's from Castle Crashers.
Pink Knight. I can't see.
I think
Yeah,
this
it's
is
quite
another level.
From this, well,
Yeah, on that TV.
Yeah.
Destroy it.
It was
it's,
just like
it's
a
not
little
even the
white.
size of your penny.
Yeah, it was like a
What the
white.
That was the moment of the
Alright,
marathon
apparently I
right
have to
there.
explain this to everybody. Okay, there were two glitches that work in the Pink Knight section. First off, Pink Knight has a super jump glitch, where if you hit jump twice in very, very rapid succession, he will fly much higher in the air than originally intended. Secondly, all the pauses I was doing, that activates another glitch that I call the auto jump glitch. Basically how that works is if you hold jump and pause the game, and then release jump and unpause the game, the game thinks that you are both pressing jump every single frame and that you have jump held all the time. So you get frame perfect full super jumps with Pink Knight.
You just blew my mind.
And all while, just beast in the game.
Not those cheesy straps. Nice hit.
Have a good day.
Tip your cap to
Yeah, I mean,
the game.
sometimes
You're
the
just
game
like,
just
good job.
deserves it.
One more? One more?
Bring me up.
Oh, and glitch girl.
Would have been nice to have her in the next stage, but I will not complain. She has been far too absent and unappreciated this run. Gotta treat her right, really do.
She seems to be angry today. Did you miss a dinner date or something?
Maybe. Might be. It's like our 6-month anniversary, maybe. I did start doing these back in June. 7-month anniversary, perhaps? I'm not sure. Alright.
You know what we should do for our next game? We should just get a bunch of speedrunners to beta test it to find out.
But we wouldn't want to fix the glitches.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's totally fine.
We would report them. And then we'd
We would fix some of them.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
That's alright, we only report some of them too.
That's fine with me. You keep in the ones that you want. I trust you more than I trust the people that we paid for testing.
I don't know, 33,000 people watching, you might have just lost yourself some beta testers.
We'll help you get rid of all the bogus deaths.
Jason Rohrer did that one. That intro. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with Jason. You probably speedrun all of his games. That's a joke. Me, yeah.
Jason. I'm bad at names of people in the...
100.
That is number 100. Ain't in the bank yet, though. Whoa, that ain't not gonna work. Backed out poorly. Well, they didn't die 3 times, because dying in this warp zone costs like 2 minutes. Ninja for Men, say hi, say bye. We'll never see him again. Alright, so all that is left is Dark the End. What's my time at?
It's a bit over 139. What's your personal best?
141. I can still break 150 with room to spare, but... And that was the I won't cry myself to sleep tonight mark, so...
I think that's what Michael...
Just a single tear?
Maybe just a sad face. Wondering what could have been. Oh.
Ooh.
No pressure.
Just a reminder.
What? Sorry.
Yeah. That was, yeah. Well, now there's a single tear. It's so sad indeed. How did I miss that kill? It boggles my mind. I couldn't have missed it that way. Oh no. Trying to give you good Glitch Girl luck. Glitch Girl tried to cooperate, mostly. She might come back. That's wishful thinking.
I think it's people more time to get their donations in for the shirt. Or
This is true.
Positive
For a
news.
shirt or for Breakdown to take off his, I guess.
We are at a lot.
Yeah.
We're still a bit away from our goal of not enough.
Well, it's looking very promising, though. How long are the expert remix levels going to take?
10 to 20 depending. I'm not as consistent with those, but
Yeah, there's a much larger margin for error for those than there is
definitely.
the rest of the game.
You guys outdid yourself on a few of those. You really did.
At least there's no glitch girl in any of them, right?
This is true. Very true. I would hate to see the expert reimage glitch level, actually. That would be a sight.
Oh!
So close. Another one of those gotta try it once.
Tried that in the light world too, didn't we?
Yep. It's a very tricky trick. Aw, shed a tear. Oh well. Hey Ninja, say hi. Alright, now the question is, can I see her on this TV? No. Okay, whoever's at the streaming station, I need an assist, because you can probably see her, and I can't on the TV.
She makes a noise, doesn't she?
You can't really hear her though, so shout her out when she's there. I will keep killing myself in the meantime.
Nope.
Yeah.
Slower with the fatalities.
I might just verify it myself.
Yeah, I think that's the safe option here.
Alright, so this is a little slow. I know you guys can see her on stream, but I can't see her on this TV. So.
Wow.
Yeah, you really are just that unlucky. Whoever has large death count numbers.
Yeah, the large death count numbers. It was a good time to go high, definitely was.
If Karuna wins.
Yeah, I really went to town on massive suicide and glitch go in my estimates.
Yeah. Well, this one's strictly my fault.
I was trying to
strictly.
show faith and break down.
Well, she's still good shit.
Oh, come on, Glitch Girl. You can do it. This is the worst percentage chance, though, since you're at 92% completion here. So I'm not sure what that works out to, algorithmically speaking, but it's not that good.
Oh my god.
This one.
Be a champion, Glitch Girl.
She's mad that you spit her up.
I
for
know,
what
I
she did
spurned
so
her.
well.
Hell have no fury like a Glitch Girl spurned.
Yeah. She is showing how angry she is.
Woo!
I think you need to apologize right now.
I'm so sorry, Glitch Girl. I didn't mean what I said. Please come back to me. Give me one more chance. One more. Let me make you a believer.
Wow.
We can fix this. We can make it better. We can make it right.
Start crossing them off.
There we
go.
Hey,
don't die.
Baby steps. Verify each landing.
Quiet, you guys. I got dinner riding on this.
And $20.
The lamest of strats. Those Glitch Girl strats.
Hi.
Gotcha.
That took a little while. And somehow I didn't die by hitting that corner. Oh, but that did slow me down enough to get out there. Gotta make that clean.
This is be a flagship for Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah.
Well.
The more painful was a slow pace auto
Alright.
I'm guessing it's either Cody or Michael.
Can you guess about the guesses?
I'm just guessing.
Mr. Daddy Destiny, look it in the eye. Now hide from your destiny, because it will aim at you this time. Destiny gives a warning shot. Lost all the time that I have to sit here and wait. Jeez. That's like 2 quality seconds of bet soda sipping and kick her back.
You need something in front of you just so you can put your feet up at this point.
Alright. That last lap. Let's get a good dark escape. time.
Time.
147.36.
Okay.
Alright, breakdown.
Very nice work.
It could have been better.
You beat my high score of 6 hours. And
Just squeaked right under.
I was keeping count.
We'll see how close you were.
Sure, what was your number?
I want to see if I know who won.
Okay.
If you can read my chicken scratch.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I wrote it in specific code.
Well, obviously I won. Obviously. $1. Well, we'll see. Let's show off the Dark World ending. Because according to Steam stats, there's not that huge a percentage of players who actually see this. So.
Well, on your
Yeah, it's
should
about
be where you'd be
1%.
hyping up the Price is Right rules.
Indeed. So I can't really see the stream chat. So if I told 30,000 people to put your guesses in, we'd probably crash.
34 now. I won.
34. How's it going, everybody? So yeah, you guys can play along at home if you'd like, but I'm sorry, this is a local contest only. So
Of course you'd say that.
I was the one counting though.
Yes. Well, the only thing that can happen here is you can let yourself down.
Yo, Rom Scott, how many
lose
times do you
what?
think Breakdown died?
139.
Alright,
I think
put
we're
him
low,
in.
but it's better than going over. I don't know. My guess is in the increment of dollars.
Yeah. How many do you think, Breakdown?
How many do I think? This feels high. I'm thinking like 186.
Alright. $1, which
$1
equates to 186 deaths
Yep.
in Meat Boy.
You get 5 cents change for a cup of coffee.
Just for the record, we were just as hype in the New York room as you were over here.
Gotta love that hype.
Oh, y'all just watching the stream?
Yeah. So thanks to everybody in the New York room. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, what are they excited about?
Well, New York Crew is on the other side of the building this year. Like,
How about play against them for 50?
Glad people enjoyed it, definitely. Wish I could have done better.
I think the record was.
Yeah. Yeah. No, in all honesty, if you enjoyed that, quiet guys, if you enjoyed that, make sure you follow Breakdown on Twitch. It'll be at the bottom of the stream for you guys right now. It's Breakdown 57.
Yeah, I do have my last PB saved forever. It's got like, oh, what did I use? Oh yeah, it's got the U2 stream title, the New Year's Day one. So, cause I did it on New Year's Day. So.
Did you ever break the 80 breakdown?
No, I beat the time with the 80 in it, but I had 106 deaths. Yeah.
Well, time's time.
Time is time. That's what matters ultimately. But sub 100 deaths was nice to hit too. So, all right. So we got Meat Ninja, and we got Ninja for Men Plus, or Ninja for Men rather. So we're gonna verify 100% A. We're gonna go through them motions. So Hell's gonna lie to us. I don't know why Hell lies to us. We already talked about that.
Because the extra bandage.
I got both of them though.
Yeah.
So it can't be the extra
You got an
bandage.
extra bandage.
It only counts the.
All right, so we got 100% Cottonalley. We've got 100% The End. We've got 100% Rapture. 96% Hell, because Hell is a lying liar who lies. Because that's the kind of place that Hell is. It will lie to you through its teeth. Look at that face. That is not a trustworthy face. Suck it, Hell. I know I got 100%. 100% Salt Factory. 100% The Hospital. And 100% The Forest. And the internets will be coming back here. Oh yes, we've got some unfinished business. But for the meantime, all right, anybody else locally want to get a guess on the board?
Last chance.
We should get a drum roll going before we show it.
I can probably do that.
We're fine.
Drum roll going.
174.
That was way off.
And the winner is Cody.
Oh my God.
170.
Come on, damn. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Now you get to play Super Meat. Now we get to guess what you get.
And you're fabulous. Get the crowd all hyped is what you get to do.
And you're fabulous. Right. Here's a date with Mr. K.
Sure.
All right then. So,
Either way.
all right. Well, thanks so much, everybody. But like I said, unfinished business. Unfinished business. first I gotta load up my storage device.
Well, I gotta head out. I have to go to Costco and buy chicken.
Alright. Enjoy your chicken sandwich.
This was a real treat to watch. Like,
Well, thank
pretty
you.
Awesome.
It was great having you here, definitely.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate that the developers are watching.
I watch you crazy speedrunners all the time.
Yeah, thanks for having us on. I've also got to go get food. But if I come back before you're done with Isaac, if that's what you're doing next, so I can pop back on.
Alright. Well, hey, thanks a lot. It's been a privilege. Alright.
Green Link came in second, though, right?
There is no second place in The Price is Right.
You are
I'm just glad that 300 didn't win, to be honest.
Okay.
What happens in second place? They sit at contestants row and cry.
So just real quick here, we actually did get a donation from Tommy as you were playing. Yes, a $500 donation, and he says, "You should play the game more and get better at it. This is embarrassing." Yes. And Edmund also dropped in 500.
Yeah, awesome. No comment though.
No comment yet. I don't know. Maybe he'd like to comment.
He said it's PayPal. PayPal knows what's up about Super Meat Boy.
So I will say this: if you're going to troll, troll Nate. You know.
Troll nations. All right, but anyway, we got Expert Remix coming. We got to move things along here because, well, I'm decidedly still underestimate. We should bank this time rather than squander it.
Definitely.
So.
Yeah. Okay. So.
When I enter the first level. Hopefully this works.
Yep. And while Breakdown is doing this, one last quick plug for Binding of Isaac character
your
choice.
power of your donations got the Expert Remix chapter in. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna look a little more mortal here, definitely.
Yeah.
So
you guys can choose the character being played in Binding of Isaac. It's only Blue Baby that's unavailable as the character. And random choice is not available.
If you choose random, we're gonna pick a number and
this bonus
put it in that.
content on the way in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so basically these are the darker world levels. 20 levels, harder versions of them. And you can only use Meat Boy. I'm very happy I got that one first try. I'm going to play this one lame. I botched the pass strat a little bit.
I don't think anyone will be too upset with you playing this a little bit lame.
Yeah.
So are these just harder versions of levels from the regular game?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Dark World and then there's Pitch Black World, which I guess is this.
Oh, nice. So are we gonna prices right this?
Well, right now we're still at 0.
Yeah, you could actually keep counting this one.
I'm only paying for one there.
One. You can't do this strat on the first try. Does not work. Yeah, gotta hit that clean. Hit it clean. No, it's not clean. Hit it clean. Good enough. No, Team E made these. This is their handiwork.
Okay, Mr. K.
Yeah, so slow.
I feel about hopping on this one.
Lamest strat.
For someone, actually. Anyone.
You can't do this part faster. This level is insane. The jump you have to do at the top is so...
Oh,
precise.
yeah.
Maybe? Got it.
Nice.
Wow.
That is a ridiculous jump. And you have to do it twice.
Yep. I think I got it.
Nice.
Can't believe I first tried that.
Proof that we're not all clapped down.
Bandage girl, get out the ceiling, you're drunk. Oh. Expert Remix isn't shortcut free. Oh. Come on. It's like the exact same jump. There we go. I meant to nip the wall. That did not happen, obviously. That's alright. That's a solid wall I just ran through.
One-sidedly solid.
Oh wow.
This level looks pretty daunting. It's really not too bad once you know what's actually there. This is the hardest level in the entirety of Expert Remix. I know Puberty is the one that people talk about, but this level, oh, it's brutal.
Yeah, we've got a good story about puberty at least.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Puberty was the one people were excited for. I remember seeing the screenshot and being like, oh my god. Kid with Meat Boy, gotta play that. But this level just makes you cry. Oh! I was in the clear if I made that jump. Oh no. Yep. Oh yeah, and for all you at home, sorry for your eyeballs, this is very bright. We might be here for a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Thank you for not jumping. You just wanted to say hi to that fireball. It looked friendly.
Oh.
And now you just follow it back. But a little careful around the soft plate, obviously.
And
I really enjoy this level.
Recto just humiliates these lace rocks and is calling me.
Oh, too quick.
A little too overzealous. Oh. I'll try once more with the balls and strat, and then we'll play it lane.
Nice.
Oh, this stage.
Oh, this stage without an elevator. That is.
Oh, too soon. That's the trickiest jump, is the second wall jump. If you wait too long, you hit that saw blade. You do it too soon, you hit that other saw blade. It ends with you in a saw. There we go. This one's kind of neat.
Okay, guess we are clapped out now.
Yeah, I guess kind of maybe. But you get to stare down the avalanche Shinra style. It's like, what? Oh. That's what I get for talking trash. Humbled by an avalanche.
An avalanche of maggots or whatever that is.
Yeah, that is less than pleasant. I can think of worse ways to go. I can think of better though. Please, Mr. Avalanche, don't kill me. Show a little respect. Alright, this level is gimmicky and annoying, but there's a big convenient hole right there. Shout outs to Abda for actually pointing it out to me. I successfully missed it for months.
Wow. And there's no YouTube videos of it, right?
Nope, not that I found. Doesn't mean they don't exist, but I didn't find them. And I go up that way because it's easier than going up the other way. Oh.
I cannot see Defoy at all.
There he is.
Yeah,
cool shortcut.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
And puberty. Oh.
Oh wow.
This is Kid 1 with Meat Boy. They have to take a couple of the spikes out to make it possible, but
Damn it.
it's largely the same stage.
So I know your story. Years ago, did a race.
Yes, we did a
Yes,
race.
us
of
two
just
and
beating
Rum
this
Scout.
stage.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, my time was 15 minutes, his time was an hour, and Rom just gave
Rum
up.
just gave up after like 10 minutes.
Oh. That's just it. You're never out of the woods in this level. Because the jumps at the end are very difficult. Damn it.
This is the 20th level of this, right?
What's
Yes,
that?
this is the last one.
Yep. What's my time at? Just out of curiosity.
9:55.
Ah, so much for sub 10.
Nice!
10:04, so much for sub 10. You're sub 10.
Still really good.
Yeah, that was an amazing run.
Alright. Well, yeah, so that's Super Meat Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so what's our viewer count sitting at currently?
32,309.
32,309. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Definitely do appreciate it. And make sure you stick around because there's lots of amazing runs coming up in the days to come. So we've been waiting all year for Awesome Games Done Quick. We're finally here.
Yeah.
So
And if you
this
want,
man doesn't have 32,000 new followers on Twitch, I'm very disappointed.
Exactly.
We'll do the same with Shelf Plug and click that follow button. But we'll also tell you to check out the SDA and SRL team pages. We have a Speed Demos archive link above our Twitch page, don't we? That's our primary team affiliate. Well, it's
yes.
twitch.tv/team/Speed Demos archive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team/SDA.
Yep.
And we're going to play a quick commercial while we set up the PC games, because we're not done with Team Meat yet, or at least one half of it. We have Binding of Isaac coming up.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. This is an amazing run. I mean, one of the things of the 2 hours that is just
Hey, UA, can you let me know when the commercial is done? Let me know when the commercial is done.
Right, you're not half the salt inside.
At least knowing where the hell I have it. I need to go plug my lessons.
You can end it and just start over.
That's it. That's the best round.
Hey, Rain.
I haven't had the front where I don't have to for a game, so I am sitting up front.
There you go. Take advantage while you can.
You guys are getting the PC games on that, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be. That's what they said. They're all gonna be about.
Like 10 seconds here, it really doesn't be.
But you guys get the PC games up here, so we don't have to.
If we can get a TV like sticking in front of there somewhere, then yes. But if somebody wants to go grab one of
breaking glitches shown on it. I'd like to give a shout out to MBM. I will actually do it in IRC as well right now.
What are we doing? Yeah.
Oh. I'm apparently Mike 89 SDA, so awesome.
150, next break. Ray. R-E-I. 150.
$20 from Kevin Scavhog. Thanks for the great marathon. I hope I'm still in the drawing for the coins, and I want my donation to go towards Trihex arm wrestling thing you were talking about. Try hard.
Are we doing deaths? Closest without going over, or what?
Can you use Logan to set up these Skype?
Oh, yeah, sure. Perfect. $40 from Nuruddin Busalam. Hey guys, I've only recently started watching all these speedrunning streams, but I already love what you're all doing with this marathon. It's for a worthy cause. Good luck to all of you. Thank you very much.
Hey. Oh, somebody should have done $1.
Yeah, I said $1. Yeah, I'm going through it right now. I'm trying to. It's still a little. $25.01 from Eric Cameron. You guys are awesome. Am I too late for Yoshi coins? Put my money towards Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for best Final Fantasy game, for awesome music and sprites that change as you beat them up.
What this mic is for. You should be able to hear it. If you just speak clearly into it.
$20 from Wesley Johnson Graves. Always love watching these marathons. Let the loser of this race choose where the money goes. We'll talk to you a little later. I need to get through these quickly before Super Meat Boy starts, because you all know from last year how for the grand prize, the two grand prizes of the Gunblade and the Wii U, indeed donating a larger amount will give you more chances to win those. Up to, I think, 150 for the Gunblade and 120 for the Wii U. What's the max donation now for the Wii U?
30 people.
100? Okay. Sorry about that. 100 for the Wii U.
You got 127?
So if you donate 150, you are automatically entered for the max amount for both the Gunblade and the Wii U. No, and I forgot to update for Die Hard. Oh, I'm horrible. Commercial, guys. Be right back. No, Mike, I've been catching up on donation comments because we were like backed up to nowhere. We were backed up super far.
Yeah, and then just power through them.
Breakdown.
Super Meat Boy. Yeah. Alright, start reading donations in about 20 seconds.
After you do this, you sort it by number.
All right, guys. Okay, hey guys, we're back. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed the commercial. Okay, so some more donations here. While these guys are busy taking bids on how many times they were taking bets on how many times Breakdown will die. $30 from Armando Escobar. Hey, you all cool AGDQ guys and gals. MBM here. MBM. Just saying. Next space. Yeah. MBM here, letting you know that this marathon has been the best. Not only as a speedrunner, but as someone who has lost their grandfather and almost my aunt and mom to cancer. Thanks all for continuing to be the best gaming community. $10 for Nest Kamikaze as best FF game. $20 to Pokemon Yellow Save Corruption Run, because I don't think this marathon has had enough absolute game change since yesterday, and am enjoying the speedruns. Keep up the good work. Cancer can't possibly catch up to you guys. Please put this $30 towards F-Zero GX Very Hard Mode. As good as I am at the game, I just haven't been able to do the story missions on Very Hard and would like to see it done. Thank you.
In terms of like getting a phone number or an address? He says, anyone know the Twitter handle that's running this? Because he wants to tweet it out. Let me see.
Yeah, ask Quexel. Talk to Quexel over there.
Quexel?
Yeah, we're actually talking about right now.
$20 from Jeremy Stutter. Thanks for the nostalgia from watching all these classic games. Keep up the great work. Such an awesome cause. Put my donation towards 100% GoldenEye, please. $5 from John Travis Hansen. Awesome marathon, guys. Put my money towards Pokemon Gold, rival name Cancer. $20 from Paul Hosking, $20 for F-Zero GX Hard Mode, and the Yoshi coins. And guys, these donations, like I said before, we're really backed up right now, so don't worry, you are in the drawing for the Yoshi coins if you donated before SMW ended. $20 from Andrew Koch. I am 5 Bears here, loving all of this. Can't wait for Siglemic and Cosmo at the end. I'll be donating again later, but for now, put this towards One-Handed Fallout. $15 from Walter Welder. Hey guys, I just wanted to say, this is a great thing you're doing here. I recently lost my uncle to lung cancer, and hope not to lose anyone else. Put this $15 towards the Yoshi coins. $50 from Jacob Pavlov. Great runs, guys. Keep it up. Put the money to whatever. What have we decided whatever is today? Die Hard. Okay. Whatever is Die Hard. $30 from Michael De Piazza. Here's to Dante for DMC3. Great job beating the Twitch viewer Behemoth. $5 from Anders Lawrenson. Making a small donation just to make sure. Does donating a large sum give you multiple entries for prizes? Also put this towards whatever Golden wants. Okay, so the way donating works is that for any of the normal prizes, that's anything during a block or during a specific game, donating a large sum does not give you multiple entries to win. However, many donations that got in. So all right, let's get through these real quick here. $15 from Robert Vassaturo, and this is for my grandpa and my uncle. Thanks, guys. $50 from Brian Rigg. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Put this towards Die Hard Race with Cosmo. $120 from Christopher Cox. Please put this $120 towards F-Zero GX Very Hard. If that goal has been met or is met with this money, then please put it, or whatever is left, towards Super Monkey Ball 2 Master Levels. Keep up the awesome, SDA. A friend from Gaming Force Interactive Forums. $35 from Joel Snowden. Hey guys, thanks for the chance to watch everyone in action. Lost my grandfather to cancer after he spent his final weeks with us. Let Cosmo and his fabulous nails decide where this donation goes. $30 from Andrew Araki. Since Binding of Isaac is coming up soon, put this towards Eve as the character being used. $100 from William Bus. I watched AGDQ last year, and it's amazing how much the speedrunning community has grown since then. I myself didn't really get into speedrunning until stumbling upon Cosmo's Wind Waker stream from last summer. Let's spice up this donation war. $100 on Mirrod's Choice for a final name for Wind Waker. $100 from Paul Kohler. Oh man, I just got home from work and now it's Die Hard time. Amazing. Shark outs to Kurt Q along with Ness and Cosmo for being sea wizards on the couch. Hashtag Nepti please. $5 from Juha Kahala. 5 smackaroos. What is this? Charity? $10 from Eskiel. Thanks for everything. This donation to be split this way for FF9 name. $10 for Miss MV as Queena. Thanks, you guys. $5 from Mike Monticoli. Okay, thank you for your $5 towards naming Steiner Violet. We'll be sure to make a note of that in the internal comments and stuff. $10 from Mr. MV himself. 1,000 viewers here on the French restream at 3 a.m. Those $10 will have to go to Breakdown shirtless. $15 from MC Oscons. Having been watching from the start, I am being hit by how much cancer really affects people. I guess there's plenty of skewing, but it's also a serious problem, so keep up the good work. Put this towards F-Zero very hard. $50 from Nicholas Jenkins. Great cause. My dad and a few aunts are cancer survivors. I lost an uncle and a friend who was only 19 years old to cancer. Rest in peace, Kai. My donation goes towards the game of choice of whoever finishes SMW first. Looks like that means Dram. Now, Gunblade get Blacklight Attack. Dram actually went out to dinner, but he did give his deciding powers to Mike 89. Hope that's okay.
Anybody in the room feel like playing Price is Right with Meat Boy Deaths?
$1, Bob.
Get out. 95?
You don't do it in guess the death.
Any other? Oh, you can play Plinko. I would argue.
90.
I'll be in whatever room had Plinko.
I'm going for 115.
115?
120. 64.
Oh, this is my breakdown.
$20 from an anonymous donor. Hi there. This is my second time watching an SDA marathon, and it's been great so far. I'm especially enjoying the races, the best so far being the incredibly close Knuckles in Sonic 2 fight. Donating because my grandpa passed away from a form of leukemia back on Thanksgiving in 2010, and hope that my little bit will help others to fight. I would like 1/2 of the donation to go towards Subterranea hard mode. I had this game and man is it difficult. Would like to see some racing skills put to the limit. The other half I'd like to be put towards a 100% run. Come see and conquer cancer. $20 from Abraham Levy. We'll be making more donations. Have had cancer touch my life with many people. I heart Bob in honor of my good friend Bob who died of leukemia at 21. Please put this donation towards Castlevania 4. Thank you very much. $20 from Marc-Andre Croy. Hi guys. I watch a lot of SC2/esports in a year, but the AGDQ charity event is my absolute favorite thing to watch each year. Seriously, great work guys. I'd like to put my money towards naming Steiner and FF9 Violet. GG.
Everyone just remember.
$30 from an anonymous donor. Oh, yes. Hi, SDA. SL the Pyro here. I've been watching.